Steven Summer here for TerrierVision, joined alongside by sophomore forward Matthew Aurednik. Matt, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Now, you're originally from Lexington, South Carolina,
yes, sir.
And as I have been told, you're homeschooled.
Yes, sir.
So I guess if you can kind of walk me through, I'm assuming club ball got you here, kind of walk me through your club career leading up to being here at Wofford.
Well, I started off at the very basic level, classic level, for a couple years at my home club, Lexington Soccer Club. And then just as I started to, really think about soccer as a future, as a potentially playing in college, I sought out a couple coaches that led me to South Carolina United FC, and there I got onto the premier team, which obviously leads to more traveling and more games, more just a higher level of play. More, you showcase your skills to college coaches. That's like the whole goal and purpose of Premier League. Did that for 3 years. Won state actually twice. Went to regionals. Didn't do so hot there, but it's okay. Then my last year, my senior year of high school, I played academy, which is there's only probably like 20 or so academies across the country, and it's just the very highest level, highest caliber that you can play. Did that for a year, and that's where Coach Polson saw me. He saw me a little in club because his son was on my team, but I really was able to showcase myself in academy, and that's where led me here.
All right, so for your entire life have you been homeschooled, or is it just?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what was it like your first time, I guess, in the classroom with other people when you first got here to Wofford? Was that an adjustment?
No, not really, because homeschooling, it's not what you think it is. It's just like you're in a room by yourself. I mean, I went to a couple places where I took courses, so it was like, but it was for homeschoolers. So I was like in a classroom setting all the way, like throughout high school. So it was just like small class setting, like 10 to 15 kids, and that's what it is here at Wofford.
Oh, okay, so
I was transition was smooth.
I was gonna say,
it's
something pretty familiar there for you.
Yeah, it was really easy.
So, needless to say, pretty successful season for you last season. You made the all-freshman team, second team all-conference, I believe. And then on top of that, led the team in all SoCon stats as far as points and goals. I guess kind of how did you feel prepared coming into that season? And then trying to think of the best way to put this, I guess, where have you gone from there?
Well, last season was really, I never expected any of that to happen. Coming in as a freshman, you have to earn your spot. You have to show the coaches that you're willing to compete and that you're the best person to put out there on the field. And that was really my mindset the whole freshman year. I was just, I was scared. I was just like, am I going to play well? Is my performance good enough for coach? And it turned out I scored 5 goals, 4 assists, and that's just a testament to not only myself, but which it really is a huge testament to the team, just being collective, and 5% of that was me, 95% was the team, because I just put the ball in the back of the net, the rest is the team. But other than that, just leading to this year, just really focused on winning games. For me, it's not really about scoring goals and getting assists. It is. That's my job, but it's about winning. And if that means doing as much as I can, but setting it up for someone else, then that's what I'll do. But other than that, it's the goal is to win SoCon. The goal is to win another regular season conference, and just to get to the NCAA tournament.
Absolutely. Now, you're off to a hot start this season as well. Currently, as of today, the 20th of September, I think, you're co-leading the team in points with Nestor. What's it been like? How have you, I guess, felt getting off this hot start and moving forward? How do you plan to continue helping win those games like you just mentioned? Yeah,
just really just settling into the season. Getting off to a good start is always a big confidence booster, and it's really just preparing every week, keeping it one game at a time, focusing on the team at hand. And like I said, it's not about, for me, it's not about scoring goals, it's about just winning. So I just want to put the ball in the back of the net and get to the next game. That's all I want to do.
Gotcha. Now, coming into games, is there any way you prepare specifically, any superstitions, pregame rituals, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm Christian, and before every game, I tape my left wrist, and I tend to write the verses that I've read, like maybe in the past week during my quiet time and stuff. And I kind of reflect on those things throughout the game, try to just think on the verse as I'm playing. And it's always just, for me, it's not about being here. It's just a privilege to be here playing soccer, and I give all the glory to God. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm playing here. And I don't really have any superstitions, but just that I'm thankful and I'm grateful for the opportunity to play here.
Absolutely. I understand where you're coming from. That's it's definitely got to be exciting.
Yeah.
Coming from the previous clubs and stuff, we talked a little bit about your transition in the classroom and stuff. What was the jump like from the club ball that you used to be playing to Division I soccer here in the Southern Conference? Was it a big jump, or do you think you adjusted pretty well? I mean, obviously, I think that you adjusted pretty well, but what was that transition like, I guess, your first year?
For the first year, it was just, you're playing with guys that are 20, 21, they're significantly older than you, faster, more physical, more built. They have a lot of experience, and that's just something that more playing time, as you get more playing time, more experience, you get accustomed to. But it was very hard coming out the first game. I was just like shaking. It's just like, you're just worried about performing, and really, once you get over that hump, once you get over that, getting all the jitters out, you should. It's just the game that you've been playing for the rest of your life, or the life you've been playing, or what the heck?
You've been playing for a while. Absolutely,
for a while. So
no, I understand.
Yeah, and it's the same game, just different people, bigger people, and it's just believing that you're better, faster, stronger, and can think faster than the other person. So
awesome. Yeah. How would you describe, I guess, the way that your team functions and stuff? Obviously, you played on a bunch of different teams in the past, but starting to get assimilated with this team, obviously after a year and starting to work with them on a day-to-day basis. How would you say this team, I guess, differs from other teams you've played on?
I think it's just the family aspect that we have to this team. It's just, there's not a single person on this team that doesn't get along. Like we're so close to each other. You see us around campus. We're always walking in groups. We always eat meals together. It's just our team camaraderie is amazing, and that's what's really gelled this team. You see it out on the field. Our drive, to play well, to give everything in practice, to give everything in games. It's evident in our results. Maybe not this far into the season, but just that we love what we do, and we love playing with each other, and there's just that's pushing us. So
awesome. Well, that's all the time we have. Steven Summer, awesome. Matthew Aurednik here for TerrierVision. Thanks again for chatting with us.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Awesome.